I think Namaskaram. I have been practicing yoga this morning, and it occurred to me one important aspect about how I enjoyed yoga, right? What is my biggest incentive doing yoga every single day? Waking up at 4 a.m. with full energy and then sleeping only at 10:30, 11, and absolutely not a bit of tiredness in the body. You can enjoy day to day activities. Your dreams all get really, really power. That is one good thing, but still, right, I felt what is the much deeper reason why I'm able to enjoy yoga every day, and then what could potentially stop others from superficially digging and then just going back to their normal lives, right? So they start few days, they see some effects, and then they take off. But some of them, they start and then they go further, and then they stay in that level for a long time because of body is not responding as much in their way they wanted to, mind and body, and then they might just dig further or go up. But this video is mainly for people who are just getting initiated, right? Initiated into yoga, either through a guru that you have near us, or the group that we have, or any of the yoga centers, right? It's okay. I think that as long as you're not getting into a cult, it's okay. Now fundamentally, right, what is special about me enjoying this yoga? I want to get to that core of the video, because that I just thought about it now when I was doing yoga, and I just paused the video. Started the video, paused yoga, and started the video, right? So, first is we have a lot of bad habits, right? Uneasy bad habits. Fearlessly make a list of them in your mind. Paper, pen is okay, but in your mind, fearlessly make a list of every single bad habit in your mind, and start yoga. What is the connection between your bad habits and yoga? What could be the bad habits? First, are you waking up late? Are you sleeping late? Could be a bad habit, just list it down. Are you drinking less water than you should? You consciously should. Note it down. Are you eating unhealthy, compulsive, bad food that you know is harming your body? Note it down. Are you eating food sitting on the dining table and never sat on the floor at all? Write it down. Just start noting it down fearlessly. The biggest fear that we have is, what if this list is huge, it spans beyond our lifetime? Can anyone call us as inadequate? No, right? It is not possible. The human body is a miracle worker, correct? It's a piece of evolution that has come from many thousands of millions of years. So trust, have faith in yoga, have faith in your own body, have faith in people around, and fearlessly list it down. And think about reasons why this list is existing today, correct? Do not blame yourselves for it. For instance, if you're a coffee drinker or a tea drinker, list it down. It's a weed. Coffee and tea are a weed. They are drugs that are made to consume as poisons every day in the morning for Tamil people, Tamil Tam Brahms, Besh, Nannarke. They marketed it like that, Britishers and this industry that collaborated with them, and they sold these drugs, coffee and tea everywhere, that they killed all the crops, great crops, killed and just exported this nonsense. How would it be if whole country was only making this crap? Can we eat and live on that? You screw up your stomach completely. So just list it down. It's okay, fearlessly. I'm not asking you to quit it today, right? Just make note of it, and you will see that once that list is ready in your mind, you accept it as something that needs to change. Don't defend. If you drink alcohol, please have it on the list. If you drink alcohol for recreation, for any purpose, please write it down. Or if you have inclination towards medicine, if you have fear, if you're hypochondriac, or if you think only the medical system can support you and your body cannot, put it down also, right? Small bad habits, it's okay. Let it become bigger. Do you have frequent breaks to de-stress yourself by impulsively going to buy something and doing some fancy stuff? And it's okay. That also, I think, I personally catch myself doing it a few times, so I just put it down, because there's so much delight around us and inside us that we don't have to often go and buy things to make us happy. But that is also a small thing, right? So just fearlessly make that list. And what connection does that list have to yoga? How can yoga help you kick one at a time slowly every single day? It happened to me. Just 7 days in a week, I was able to take 7 habits out of this when doing yoga. And I thought, man, this is temporary or is it a permanently I'm able to kicked out? I was telling Anusha, how can this happen? I just let go of this, and she was saying, yeah, you always talk big about things, which sometimes happen, sometimes doesn't happen. She's like, okay, but it's not there. It's 1 year now. These habits are not there in me anymore, right? So think about it. There are many such ones which your body knows, your mind knows, which I cannot even speak about in a video, right? We can have separate sessions discussing those habits as well. Think about it. What else can be detrimental? Just have that list and then practice yoga. The joy that you get from yoga, the physical joy, the mental joy, will kick these things out. One after the other, they will kick things out. And that order in which it kicks out, it is a beautiful experience between you, the individual who has acquired this from various pieces, from west, from here, from there, from here, from your parents, sometimes from your friends. One after the other, they will get kicked. And when you see that relationship between yoga and the other great habits that you want to pursue, that will increase slowly. It get replaced. I'll give an example. Coffee, tea goes away, music will come in. Good divine music, not rock and roll, but good divine music will come in. Any form of music, any form of understanding, Western classical, Indian classical, appreciating music in a soul touching way, that will come in. And coffee goes away, or any other early morning sleeping habit goes away. You know, your passion for what you want to do, your expressions will come out. What do you love? What is really the you in you will come out, right? I don't want to say what has come out for me to impress it upon you, but those expressions will come out. Take shape. How beautiful is that, right? If you let go of your anger goes away. If you have serious anger issues, right, that they get moderated tremendously, because the difference between your stimulus and response, the gap keeps increasing, and you just wonder, how did this question come? It was not existing before. I am now calm. I can see the most troubling individual in front of me in my face, and I can, either give a threatening look back or with love and affection say, please do not disturb. Right? And that question is there to continue with your journey. And then harmony comes in. Harmony within the family comes in. Your happiness that you share with children come in. So I'm getting a little bit more deeper to psychological aspects that some adults might like it, some might not, right? But personal experience. This is all 100% personal experience in under 1 year. So I want to really thank the Kotanukoti gurus who have preserved yoga in its form, in its divine form, and given it to me through many, many hands. It is passed on, and it has come here, right? From here, it will go for free of cost to everywhere. I'm going to a village now through my company, massive scaling, yoga, teaching, Indian heritage, Indian arts, Indian things that touch the divinity, right? And I see yoga as the pinnacle of that. So, but just make the list. The essence of this video is make a list of what are the things that you want to kick out fearlessly, because it needs to be fearless. You think about you and doubt free. Coffee, tea, do not even have second thoughts. Alcohol might be good for my lungs, heart, liver. Absolute scam. So they used to ask me in America, are you a teetotaler? Don't you ever drink alcohol? No. How can it happen? Don't you get invited by bosses? Oh no, I don't have crappy bosses like that. Don't you get, don't you have to go to clubs and socialize over what you're going to change in no, bullshit. I don't drink, man. That's it. It tastes like poison. It feels like poison. Right? And it makes you lose consciousness, and it makes you not even understand what has happened in the last 30 minutes, 5 minutes, 4 minutes. Then what is the point, right? Very trusted friends have injected this to me. I said, this is elixir of life. This is Soma Banam. What Banam? Bullshit. There is nothing that in Sanskrit we drink with, or in Indian heritage we drink, which is spoiled. This is spoiled food, spoiled drink, spoiled over decades and decades. So stay off from that. Tobacco, Of course, cigarette and other things, right? Just stay off. And other things that make you happy during the day, right? Think about them. That is your caution when you're having to push towards things that you don't like during the day. For example, if you're made to sit in one place and work on something that you do not like for a long time, and you're let go on a Friday evening, today's Friday, right? Let go on a Friday evening in America or anywhere, you will run towards pubs, you will run towards festivals, holidays, and you just want to impulsively do something that you want to regret later, right? So that joy is internally coming up in yoga. That is the essence of this video. Thank you so much. I'll continue sharing, and I have few more asanas to do. Please practice every single day, and not a single day you should miss. And I'll teach you methods to integrate it into your life, everyday life, so that it becomes blissfully a part of it. It is not a separate activity in the morning that you have to have empty stomach and 1-2 hours of painful yoga time. No, it'll become a part of your life. I'll teach you how we can integrate it, and I will be integrating it as well. And thanks for listening.